So here's the thing. Larry brings up Short Circuit 2. Wow.
Input.
Is,
yeah, let's end the stream soon, man. You're coughing up a.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was sick and I'm much better now, but I'm not
still recovering.
Perfect. I'm not perfect. So
no one is, Joe. Crazy Joe.
The theme music from Short Circuit 2. I love this music so much. So I'm gonna bring this up here. Let me see.
It's over, Joe.
It's over. You don't like it?
Input.
Do you remember
Didn't they brown face an actor for these movies?
Yeah. Yeah, let's not talk about that part, but
that's the scene you're gonna play.
All right. I love this music so much. This is from Charles Fox, who wrote the theme from Wonder Woman. This movie is so forgotten. I don't know if they're copy protecting this or not, but I guess we're going to find out.
Let's find out together.
Yeah. This is the end theme music from Short Circuit.
Input. This is where he became punk rock and he had a mohawk and shit, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Can you hear that?
Max is a liar. You're an amazing pen. You'd make an amazing panelist, Cheesy.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Wish I could.
You can't hear that?
No, because
I hear it.
I can't hear it because
I home. Makes me think of, having a hot dog with the old man in a brew watching the game as the sun rises. Mom's in the kitchen making a
okay. It hasn't kicked in yet. Hang on.
Oh yeah, it's super in there. I'm monologuing. That's how much the music kicked in. But I have a dream. I'm going to LA.
There it is.
Woo! Hear that saxophone and bass line. What the hell? I feel like I'm in a JRPG. Woo!
This is like the greatest theme music ever.
If I was going to New York, I'd want this playing in the background. Joe, if I could make it here, I could make it anywhere. I feel like I'm playing an Adelaide game.
Yeah, I want this music just like play this at my funeral.
Yoy! If anyone played the Adelaide games, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yoy! I feel like we should be getting in a hot air balloon and just laughing as it goes up.
I love this so much.
Don't you guys just picture yourselves in a hot air balloon made of puppy clouds and puppy dogs smiling, and the hot air is just the balloon's going up and up, and we're just hanging on and we're just laughing, being like, "Oh, Crazy Joe and chat, we're having the bestest of time." Oh my God! Who let sex in the room? Who let sex in the room? Whoa! Whoa! I'm gonna need to change his pants. Whoa! What are we gonna get next? A didgeridoo, maybe? They're getting everything. Pulling out all this. This was produced by John Hammond. There's no expense. I want every instrument. The composer was like, I'm gonna make a song that has every instrument. And they're all gonna be played. And it's gonna be a symphony of happiness and marshmallows.
Yeah, this music is happiness. You can't be bummed out listening to this.
I'm the king of the world. What's this song called?
This is so much better than that Hans Zimmer shit.
I'm gonna fucking glare this in the morning at 6 a.m. in the morning. Wake my brother up to this shit. And I'm like, you can't be mad. It's great. And he's gonna be like, yeah, I can't be mad. It's a great song. What is this?
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna be
look
like,
for
Short
Short
Circuit
Circuit 2 end credits.
2, credits. Wow, they really wanted the audience to leave with happiness. She was like, yeah, I didn't even like the movie, but for some reason, when I was leaving the theater, I was cartwheeling out. I don't know what it was. It was the theme song. Oh, dude, this song is making us all tonight.
This is the most underrated movie score of all time.
How many nominations did it get?
Not
Bass
enough.
riff.
Not enough.
That's like the bases of Inky Black. Wow. What a treat.
Yeah, no exaggeration. That music is just
Phenomenal.
That's just fantastic.
I'm literally standing up. I was sitting down, and then the song started. I stood up, and I'm standing up. It's not a song you sit to, Joe. Sorry.
There's some days when I'm working and I just play that on a loop.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
Circuit 2.
We ending this? We did it. 117. That's,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know that you could top it once you've played the theme from Short Circuit 2. I don't know that there's anywhere you go after that.
Yeah, there's no Short Circuit 3. Sorry.
There should be. There should have been.
Reboot it. Input.
Yeah, reboot it with an actual actor of Indian descent this time.
Yeah.
So
make him the star.
Give it to Aziz.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear Aziz Ansari talk about that movie?
No.
You go look up the clips. He was on Conan O'Brien. Aziz said that when he was a kid, the only Indian actor in movies that he had to look up to was the guy from Short Circuit. And he didn't even know it was a Caucasian guy in brown.
Oh my God.
And then he found out years later and was like, he couldn't believe it. He's like, oh my God, that guy wasn't even Indian. And that was like my role model in movies because I didn't have any other Indian actors.
Jesus.
So
yeah. And then it was like in the 90s, it was Apu. That's all they had. And that wasn't even an Indian.
Now, like Lisa says, petition for Short Circuit 3. We need Ali Sheedy, Steve Guttenberg, and Fisher Stevens back. Lisa, I don't think you could have Fisher Stevens back.
You could AI him.
That's the one guy I don't think you can get back. So, unless if he's playing a completely different character, he cannot be playing the same character. Ben Javeri.
But what if he does play the same character, but he actually reveals guys, the character was brown facing. He's like, I was living a lie. They actually make it meta. And they're like, I'm not living this
I don't know. That might make it worse.
Yeah. They definitely wouldn't put it in the trailer. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. I could see you bringing him in as a completely different character and just wink at the audience. Like, oh, look, we brought the guy back, but he's not doing something defensive this time.
The voice of Johnny Five.
Well, the voice of Johnny Five is a puppeteer named Tim Blaney, is it? I believe his name's Tim Blaney. I've met him. He is out on the con scene these days. Tim Blaney, yeah. He also was the voice of Frank the Pug in the Men in Black movies.
Oh, cool.
And I'll tell you, this is something wild. The robot, Johnny Five, that robot is so iconic looking. How come there's never been a Johnny Five action figure? NECA makes all these action figures from movies. They'll make Bill and Ted and Gremlins and all these things. They've never done Johnny Five. That one seems like it would translate so well to an action figure.